Hey, we're Before You Exit, and we're hanging out with Rob at Front Row Live Entertainment.
It was like interview number 20, but like the first official one that is actually backstage and not in like a cramped tour bus.
Yeah.
So,
Fine.
Yeah,
But not yet.
so what's up, guys? There's big news that was announced not that long ago, and I'm so excited for you guys. So congrats on the RCA signing.
Thank you so much. It was, I mean, we'd known about it for like a little bit. We were so excited to tell everyone.
Yeah.
So,
very surreal.
it's super surreal.
It must be something like hard to keep though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep to yourself. Like, you're trying to, like, not tell as many people as you can, but then you're like, dude, I want to tell everyone,
Yeah.
man. It's so exciting.
Now, how did that happen? Because I know you guys were on your own for the longest time, and I'm sure that's kind of weird for you guys having so much like support now. But how did that come about with RCA?
I mean, like you said, we've been working at this for so long, and we just have never found the right avenue that we wanted to take. We've had different things, from here and there kind of pop up, and nothing ever felt right until we met the whole RCA family. And immediately, the second we met them, and everything just was awesome. So
Yeah.
we took it right away.
And there's one thing with RCA that not too many artists get signed to RCA, but when they do, it's a major deal. So I mean, that's really cool.
Thank you, man. I mean, yeah, we have the fans obviously to thank because like we wouldn't ever be here if it weren't for all of them.
Yeah. So what's tour life like having that label backing you guys right now?
Man, it's just, like, crazy to be out here with the Vamps and stuff. Like, super cool guys, super friendly. Like, we were already friends with them before this tour. So, like, it's just a big hangout pretty much. Hanging out with all of them.
And for us, we're starting to do a whole bunch of radio around the new single model.
Yeah.
Starting to like break that in, and the reactions have been awesome from all the fans. We've been having a blast playing it as well.
And that new single, if I didn't know that it was you guys and I just heard it on the radio randomly, I wouldn't expect it to be Before You Exit. Yeah, like it's so mature, it's so awesome. Not that everything from before wasn't, but it's very different from Letting Go.
I think it's funny because it was like a natural transition behind the scenes for us because we had all this music that we kept doing and that we didn't put out, and then finally like we put it out and it feels very natural, and then you realize that nobody else has heard those like in between songs, and it's like, all right, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like that EP too, so it's kind of like a slow transition from that. Like, we've been transitioning since then. So from that,
you could say that. And I feel like with this new sound, I feel like it's gonna get more demographics out there, not just the younger demographics. I feel like adults would enjoy it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
That's kind of the goal. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we were just like, the song wrote itself almost. It was like one of the fastest process that we've ever had, and it was almost like it was meant to be written because I mean, we just are so glad that it's already out, and the reaction's been pretty cool. So we're super stoked, and it's really fun to play live too. It's like my favorite one.
The craziest part is we weren't like just trying to sit down and be like, we need to be more mature about this. We need to do this. It just kind of happened. Like, the song just like wrote itself pretty much. Yeah. It wasn't really like that.
That's cool. And is that something? Is that single coming from maybe an EP in the works or an album in the works, or what's going on with the music right now?
We've been doing a whole bunch of new music lately. This is just the first of many. I mean, we have so many just like sitting on our computers and whatnot, and been writing for the past couple of years, but now finally everything's starting to come together, and Model was the first one. The second we wrote that one, we just knew that one felt right. So that's the first of the bunch for sure.
Yeah. Is it weird playing the older, popular stuff now?
No. I mean,
Take you back to that, like, what, 12-year-old?
I think that it's definitely matured, like, live and everything, but it feels like a natural transition, and obviously we're so stoked to be playing new music soon, but it's been, I think the old stuff is honestly my favorite too, because, like, everybody will know the words, and the reaction live is like such a difference than just putting out something, because you have this great transition and you can really see the people that are buying your music, singing it live.
It's just a little different for us because we played a song like at least 500 times. So like for everybody else, it's like, oh,
but
yeah,
it still feels.
new to
It
the
doesn't
other
feel.
people.
I'm not like tired of playing it at all.
Hearing it live for like the other people, it's still new to them. But us playing it, we're like, okay, we don't want to put new music out now. But
Now, how long of a process was it? You said it was natural on this song, but I mean, what was the writing process for it?
Well, I mean, we're always writing nonstop, so we've had like obviously many things that we've been so close to putting out, but we're just like, we can top it, like we can beat it, and we're always like trying to outdo ourselves. But yeah, this one we wrote about 2 months ago, and we actually rented out an Airbnb, and the vocals were done in the closet of an Airbnb. And it's pretty funny because like sometimes there's that one thing that you can't, like, you could go into like a big studio and like do it, but like it was just the demo and the way that it happened, and that's what came out. Yeah.
And this dude over here actually produced it right there.
I did. Yeah. It's pretty crazy, but what you can do with a computer and a mic these days.
So is that to say that you guys might consider producing your own music still, or would you guys be working on something?
Connor's constantly working on tracks, and
He's a killer producer.
yeah,
These guys too. I do production, but we're all always writing together, and you know, they even they're crediting me a little too much, but like they have their input that are obviously the song wouldn't be the same without. So
You can never credit him enough. He's a great producer.
Now today's the last day of this tour. What are the plans for more touring? Are you guys going to be doing a headline anytime soon?
we have things in the works right now, but it's all kind of on the DL. But a lot of it, I mean, we're just gonna be trying to get out there, and as first is the new music we're doing, a couple other things, and then touring will follow up that for sure.
Okay. And what's been the biggest highlight on these 12 dates that you guys have done so far?
Probably I think paintballing for me. I think we're all gonna agree on one thing. I thought he was gonna say paintballing, so I beat him too.
I was gonna say playing new music, but
oh really? Okay. I guess I like paintballing. New music.
He's still on business mode.
Yeah, sorry. New music's cool too. Paintballing. Yeah. No, you got some like injuries, but it was cool.
And well, I can't wait for new music. I can't wait to see you guys again perform. It's been quite some time since I saw you guys perform. So I look forward to that. You guys be sure to check out before you exit. Hopefully next time we'll do another acoustic session or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe back in a bus or something.
Nice. Yep, back in the bus. We'll call it back.
I'm in there.
Yeah, definitely. Pick up the new single Model on iTunes. They just signed to RCA. New stuff coming. And thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.